Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you at. Whenever you watching this is Tiger Roar TV. I'm here with student artist Clado. He's
Play.
a English major. Um, he's also a rapper, as I stated. He has an EP called Diamond in the Rough.
Yeah.
I'd like to talk about that a little bit.
First, let me just break it down the whole project. Like the Diamond in the Rough project, it symbolizes me as an artist, it symbolizes my city. When I say diamond in the rough or diamond in this rough, you will mistake it as a piece of coal. So you would just walk right past it without even knowing what it is. So I feel like that's me. And as an artist, like I'm overlooked a lot. People I don't know if they don't understand that what it is, but for some strange reason, like I'm overlooked a lot by a lot of these gemstones, a lot of these cubic zirconia diamonds, you know what I'm saying? Not to try to be arrogant or nothing like that, but that's just how I feel. And even my city, like we got so much talent down here, but we overlooked by land, we overlooked by places in Florida, we overlook, period. You feel me? So it's like we diamonds in the rough. And this project is for anybody that feel like they're underdog, anybody who feel like their true potential ain't being realized by themselves and by other people. And for the peer pressure track, man, really when I make my songs, man, it's just like an audio diary in a sense. Like I just talk about how I feel at that particular time and how I felt in the past at that peer pressure. I used to be like a big smoker. You know what I'm saying? When I was making that song, I was doing it heavy. My mom was finding out. She already knew what it was. Like, yeah, smoking. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's just what it is.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And one time I was extra high, and I was talking to her, and she was just kicking some real game to me, like, you ain't doing nothing but getting high. You ain't being productive. And you high, you really think about it. I'm sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, she right. I'm not doing nothing. I need to stop doing this, man, because if I keep doing it, I'm going to be like the people I was with around that time doing it. No disrespect to them, but they was the type of people, they work a regular job, they get home smoking. It's the same thing every day. Not being too ambitious to go out and get something different. This song Profanity, that's satire. I like to think of it as satire. That's what it is, man. I was using satire for a lot of people that don't know what satire is. I'm just being sarcastic, man. I was being sarcastic with it. In the song, I'm saying the B word a lot. Mama say respect women, but you like it, so I love it. If you like it, then I love it. Or B. Reason why I made that song is because I was messing with this girl, and like I was treating her like a queen, as I feel like all men should treat their women. And maybe I was a little bit too nice, but she stopped messing with me because I was too nice. Oh, she told me I was too nice, and one day I was just letting that marinate, and it just really was messing with me. So I just called and just cursed her slap out, and just hung up in her face. And then she went around and told my homeboy like, "Oh man, Clay just called me, cursed me out, and it turned me on." And then I was like, "Whoa," that job, kind of threw me off. So then I let it marinate, cool, whatever. Then I was on campus one day, walking to class. I was late, just hopped out the shower, I was ashy, and it was a girl walking by with a big purse, and I was like, "Excuse me, ma'am." Called her ma'am and all. I was just gonna ask for some lotion, bro, and she was just kept walking. I was like, "B, I just wanted some lotion." Like, I don't even call women the B word. It's just like when you bougie for no reason, bro. Like that job really blow me. Like I can't say hey to you without you thinking I want to talk to you. Like that job blows me, bro. So like I made a song about it, and that's where it came up. B bougie, you feel me? That's where that came from. That's what the song about, man. Satire, man. Like how we as men sometimes we try to step up and do how we supposed treat you how you supposed to, but when we do that, that's not what you want. You burn us for somebody else to treat you like a dog. You feel me? So I made that song for the brothers like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's where profanity come from.
Yeah, but that last track too, I thought it was kind of appropriate as an ending to the whole tape.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll let you go in on it too.
Yeah, Revenge of the Doe. For those who don't know, Doe means it's an acronym for Dreamers of Enlightenment. I would say Revenge of the Doe because when I like to think of it as a spiritual awakening. I like to call it. When I was going through my spiritual awakening, it was a transitional phase for me. With being around the people I was being with, like I wasn't relating to them like I used to, and I just started to view the world differently, man. And it was almost as if like when I tried to be me, I was almost attacked in a sense. Like people wasn't really receptive to, the quote unquote new me because the new way I was thinking, the new ideas that I was having. And it made me feel bad. But then after a while, that song's pretty much talking about that phase, a transitional phase, like how I started to see things differently and people wasn't seeing it. And I like to think of it as my get back. Because now, years like down the line, the same people I was trying to kick to them, now they come to me like, hey boy, I remember
Yeah,
you told me
nigga like
this and that, and
that.
you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I'm past that now. I could turn you on to something even,
Yeah.
deeper than that. You feel me? So like that's what that was about. Revenge of the Dope, man. Revenge of the Dreamer of Enlightenment, man. And also, cause like even with the music that's out right now, I don't want to call it bull crap because music is music. You gotta have balance with it, you know what I'm saying? And right now it's unbalanced. And this is my revenge to those people like that told me like, oh, you should sell out or you should do that and that and for. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. I'm all for, sacrificing a little piece of your art to captivate a larger audience. But, people straight are telling me like, man, you just need to make a song about nothing. Can't do that. You feel me? Like even with that profanity, that's my attempt of sacrificing a little piece of my art, to capture that large audience. And well, every time I perform that, everybody gets hurt. Like everybody, I was just in Atlanta, at Flat Shows Road over there, had a little show with Red Diamonds Management, and I killed it. Like with that profanity, every time I perform, people be like, like
When I heard it, I could tell people they're
yeah,
gonna get into it just because, like you said, the profanity
yeah.
involved. But
And I call it profanity for a reason. Like y'all should check that out. Like it's called profanity for a reason. The whole project is dope, man. The whole project is me, man, from top to bottom, diamond in the rough. Number one, peer pressure. Number two, nothing to lose. Number three, I'm just talking the same. When I was talking about the profanity, the same girl who told me I was too nice. I'm talking about her and that nothing to lose song. I combined the story of her and another one of my exes and combined it into one story and just pretty much just told like how it is for me in a relationship. You feel me? And and that leads into the profanity. But like I say, the whole project, man, from top to bottom, is like I feel like it's pretty dope, man. It's pretty dope. Diamond in the rough.
yeah, essentially you brought up that song because I remember that story you told. You can go into that too because it was kind of like ups and downs and with it too. How you like did that twist at the end where you had a
Yeah.
dude was like, "Oh, you should have stayed with your man." He was doing the right thing.
Yeah, man. Cause like I say with that song, like really that whole project, that was me expressing the hurt that old girl caused for me. And you don't get me wrong, me and her cool now. You feel me? That's my homie now, and I appreciate her because she's the reason why I had my spiritual awakening. She's the reason why I started viewing the world the way I am, and she inspired that whole project. It's just every song is just a different way of me expressing how I felt about that whole thing, from Diamond in the Rough all the way to the bottom, to Revenge of the Dope. And with that song, Nothing to Lose, like I said, I was just, talking about the whole situation, just telling the story, just painting a picture of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I combined the story with her and one of my previous exes, my high school sweetheart. I combined them into one and just told the story of, most guys who try to treat women how they supposed to be treated nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You treat them like you're supposed to, but you get burnt in the back end. Like, I mean, it's not the case all the time. It's some good women out there, but a lot of times that's what it is. And then those dudes turn into dogs, and then they go dog and female, and it's just a big cycle. You see what I'm saying? And it just takes for strong-minded people to be like, you know what, this is the way I am. I'm not gonna change. If a woman can't get with that is what it is. And even for the women, like if a dude break your heart, don't go out try to dog every dude because every dude ain't the same. Every female ain't the same. We have the same tendencies, but we ain't all the same. You just gotta be strong in who you are and just stick with it because the right person gonna cross your path.
I guess got any other projects you got working on upcoming?
Yeah, man, I've been doing this whole mixtape a month thing, just been releasing, because I record a lot. Like I say, music is how I express myself and how I'm feeling. Like, because coming up as a kid, like I didn't really too much had people to talk to like that. And I started expressing it through my music and stuff I was writing. So that's just how it always be. Like, I just been expressing myself with all this music and I've been sitting on it. So I'm like, you know what, let me just drop it every month. So I just started doing the monthly mixtapes, dropping them every single month. And I'm going to stop at November. November going to be the last one. But I've been doing that. And besides that, I have a project Live from the Matrix that I'm working on. Well, it's pretty much done, just getting everything mixed or whatever. But that, and then after that, man, I'm working on the album, man. Album,
like
yes,
Barcode.
Yes, like album, bro. Like I got to go in for that.
Okay. And where can people follow you at Twitter?
Yeah, man, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Claydo912, CLAYDOE912. And I'm gonna say this, as I always say, follow me. I'm not one of them bougie people that don't follow back. Nah, man, it's all love with me. Follow me, I follow you back. Play Hodges, go like my Facebook page, go add me as a friend, man. Cool, chop it up, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what it is. You can follow me there, man. Instagram. Twitter, Facebook, mostly use it. Oh, SoundCloud, man, how could I forget? I got all my music on SoundCloud. You can type in Clay Hodges or type in Clay912. I'll come up, man. Got all my projects. Diamond in the Rough, July, June, August, September, October, whatever. Whenever you get it, you're going to see all the mixtapes on there, man. But, yeah, man, that's where you can find me at, man.
Yeah, and then that'll do it for Tigers Roar TV. We're trying to do local artists, give y'all some shine. So just hit us up. You can follow us on Twitter, SSU Tigers Roar. Just send an email to the SSU Tigers Roar at SavannahState.edu. If you're interested in showcasing your art, it applies to painters, artists, poets, whatever you do, whatever you create. You know what I'm saying? We'll put it out and highlight you. And that'll do it.
Let me ask you something. Man, tell them your stuff, man. What's your Twitter?
Twitter, man, you don't want to follow my Twitter, man.
Tell me your Twitter, man.
You can follow me at just search Taylor Roberts, man. You'll see my little profile. I'm talking about nothing.
What if they can't spell that, though?
Taylor Roberts. TAYLR Roberts, man. I ain't talking about nothing, man. You'll catch me on there, man. But thank you for watching, man. We'll have some more of these coming soon. Appreciate the views, man. Make sure you follow us so you can stay on the news about campus. That'll do it, man.